Scouts, get far away from my borders. You're too close. Speaking of too close, this is a toss-up right here. There or there. Tons of overlap. Way too much overlap for my liking, but I really like having another coastal city here. I don't know that I want to back down like all the way over here. I guess that really cuts into this area by a lot. Well, if I put one, let's see, this is too close to Gotham, right? Yeah. We're going to be along this axis. So if we go here, we're not touching Gotham, but we are overlapping Bloodhaven in the ocean. That might be acceptable. Every tile around Gotham is going to be worked, like, super quickly. Every other city outside the core is going to grow a little slower because we don't have access to the same number of Lake Victorias. So I'm less concerned about like this overlap with Bloodhaven than I am with Gotham. Which is why I'm really considering not settling right here. I think up here would be better. I want to have a coastal city on this side. But if I came down here, we would reach this row. And then this city, say over here-ish, on this level, would reach this row. Of course, it would have to be like over here. Over here. And then we're just... You go there, and you would go... Actually, if we went here... If we did go right there, that'd be that's way too much overlap. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. That's ridiculous. Now you're just talking crazy. We're gonna overlap with Bloodhaven. That's the easiest. Missionary! Missionary! Yes! Missionary! Okay, 4 turns to Central, 3 turns to get next to Metropolis. See, it's faster. I really need roads connecting these ASAP. And, oh, right, our new spearmen. Open terrain, please. The vast majority of this map is open terrain. You'd be a fool to take any other promotion. Unless you were in the jungle fighting there, but everywhere else, the rest of the map looks more like this. And I guess, you know, like this. It's kind of like a band of jungle across the middle, and then it spreads out sparsely from there. We don't have polar ice caps. We just have more grassland. That's the world we live in. Right. We got writing. That's kind of the most important one. And while I was attempting to jump up to drama and poetry and hit that classical era, we need to go back and backfill archery. A, to get the Temple of Artemis. It's not a highly contested one, but I have been burned by diving too deeply and greedily into the tech tree and neglecting it, and then somebody picks it up because it's relatively cheap, especially for Deity AI, and we don't want that to happen. Also, I am going to get to a point where I get so much science that the game does not know how to overflow properly. Later in the game, when you pop your great scientists, you get tons of science. Say you get like 7,000 science or something. It's more than enough by the numbers to get a handful of techs. You know, I can pick up like banking and economics, right? That's, well, okay, 3,300, right? Say we had access to all of these. We got 10,000 free science. And we had banking, then acoustics, then astronomy queued up. Or acoustics, astronomy, acoustics, banking, you know, down the line. The game will not give them all to us. I don't know if there's like a hard limit of 1 per turn. And even if there was, it will not give us astronomy instantly, one turn to acoustics, and then next turn get acoustics, one turn to banking. Like, it's not going to stockpile that. We'll get the freest astronomy, acoustics will be one turn, and then banking will be back to 7 turns or whatever. Even though we got a free total of 10,000 science from popping the Great Scientist, so you'd think I should get all 3 of those for free instantly. That's more than enough to pay for it. So, in a similar vein, I don't want to get too far ahead from some of the cheaper technologies, because you can, at best, you can get 1 technology per turn. You cannot get any more than that, and you will actually be wasting science on your free stuff by trying to get too much at once. It just doesn't work. It's really annoying, but that's the world that we live in, I guess, to use a phrase I just said 5 minutes ago. This settler, I think you would work best heading in general this away direction. And this scout going around the Uluru to find Cerro de Potosi. And this scout can go, oh, I don't know. Might I get another scout here? We've got like 1 in all 3 directions straight out of Bloodhaven. I don't know where to send you. Computer, you pick for me. Backwards. Fantastic. That's progress. Yeah. No. Okay. We want to go 1 more. I want to avoid overlap. I mean, I'll overlap across the channel here, but not side by side. That would just be stupid. This is a nice spot. It really is. Going 1 more for the river, that's probably worth it. Probably totally worth it. This looks fantastic. You know what? I'm tired of controlling you by hand. Thank you, Fountain of Youth. You too. And, well, you're headed there. That's a no-brainer. You are headed this way, I guess? You are... oh, yeah, let's take care of this one first. I would love to put it... So much overlap with Metropolis. So much overlap with Metropolis. Let's not do that. Let's go this way. I mean, we're gonna miss out on some good land here, but like I said, I would love to work every single tile on the map. That would be an ideal, but it's just not feasible. Spearman, go get your free upgrades or promotions, whatever. Okay, now this line here is 2 overlaps, so we want to go down 1, 2. Here is the latitude we want to settle on, right here. I think this guy's gonna settle pretty close here. I don't think I'm gonna fit another one on this side of the crater, Behringer crater. So our best bet is gonna be the forest right here. Let's try that. Again, we lock out this little triangle. But ooh, no, maybe we don't want to do that. Hang on. No, buffer zone. Buffer zone. Maybe you back up. Can we still get our little pop up here? If you back, oh, this mountain. This would have been a great place to put it because it would have been like nice and symmetrical. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there for obvious reasons. Way too much overlap. Next one will be here, because I don't want to put every city along here, I don't want to go here and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, here. For them to, again, corner to corner. I don't want to continue that. I want to interlock them. Which means if you are here, this guy would have to be up, and then another one would be down a little south. So maybe instead we have you be up a little further, and then we have the next row, like, further south. So you kind of are in the middle here to kind of be that buffer. And then things branch off of you. So then we would have another city here. You get, I think I need to found this one first, and we'll kind of work our way across. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it. It's tricky. A little bit of overlap is not going to kill us, but I do want to be as efficient as possible. 1 turn until a new citizen is born. We don't need more food. Let's get more culture. Please and thank you. And you're about to finish your scout. Finally. Go to the library after that. Thank you. Don't bother me next turn. Who's next? Didn't we just do Metropolis? Metropolis. Okay, Metropolis grew twice. Oh, they got the free citizen. That's right. Anybody else have citizens that need working? Nope. 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 And on that, how are we on unit supply? 0! Not buying anything now. Unless there are buildings we need. This is going to provide a free library. It would be a total waste of 310 gold to buy a library in Gotham. I'm not going to do that. I will not be tricked again. You can't get me. Metropolis, Central City... Ah, lots of good things, and I want them. In due time. In due time. Oh. This guy. Oh, right. I think for the sake of not overlapping with Metropolis, we're going to head over here. And then I think if I go here and you go up there, I can fit something comfortably enough kind of in the middle here. Keyword being enough. I'm going to have to make some sacrifices. There's going to have to be overlap for the sake of better shape later on. Free technology? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, free technology! Everything... Oh, I'm way up in the Renaissance. I'm like, what? Everything is red! I thought we had... Scroll back down, scroll back down. Hold your horses. Obviously, we're going to go for the most expensive one. That'd be drama and poetry, or ironworking. If we wanted the heroic epic, that would be pretty good. Free promotion, yeah. Colossus. Trade routes, again, not that useful at this point. Make some internal trade routes, I suppose. Forge. Pretty nice. Stronghold. Not bad, not bad. But, drama and poetry for more culture and, ooh, the perfumery.
What is drama
perfume.
but
We gotta
life
smell nice.
with the dull bits cut out?
Haha! it's a good way to think of it.
He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened.
I wish they would provide the source of that one. So that's a good line. I'd like to use that, but I don't know who I'm quoting other than Civilization. At one point I had most of the Civilization 4 facts memorized. Oh, we need a new thing. Pagoda, please. I had most of the Civ 4 facts memorized, but because a lot of that memory came from the audio portion, hearing Leonard Nimoy state that outright as I discovered them, and he only says the line, he doesn't say the source with that, so I couldn't always remember who said it, so it wasn't as useful in everyday conversation as it could have been. We're really at the sticky point of planning our settler placement here, so let me take care of all the other things, and I think we're gonna put in a cut. It's getting late tonight, and so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, at least for the sake of the recording. And 1 turn till citizen growth, right? I don't need that extra production. What I want is culture. Where's the culture thing? Cannot reach the culture things. I need to buy other things first. Okay. Right there. So I will work on that between recordings here. I was about to say episodes, but I'm definitely chopping this recording up into multiple episodes. You finished that mine. You can build another one. It's time for gold. Digging for gold. That makes you a gold digger. Despicable. Despicable. The people I employ, my gosh. Gotham is nothing but a hive of scum and villainy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, let's get this first. Oh, we're just enhancing the culture. Is it enough? Is it enough? Ah, not enough. 37, 40. We need 8 more. Drat. So close. Good try, Scout. Good try. Close but no cigar. And, ooh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Alright, let's start looking around this way, and you can go... I don't know, I feel like one of these guys should curve around and take care of that. And you can kind of spread over and do that, so you can keep going in this direction. Okay, you're headed a little further that way, for sure. You can park yourself right here. You can get more visibility. And just explore on it. Just auto explore. You auto explore. Hey, found cool things. Good job. Good job, Scout. It's literally why I pay you. You're gonna wrap around there. That looks like a nice spot. See? See, I know a little bit of something. What I'm talking about. This is gonna be so much better. Look at this. Yeah, okay, it's point to point on Metropolis, but it's coastal. It's like right smack between all the stuff. It's a nice spot. And okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of planning on camera, just to show you the idea here. This goes here. You cover these tiles, so I would like to cover these tiles, which means you're gonna go back up like here. Ugh. Maybe here. That's not bad. That would not be bad. This solves part of my dilemma. I don't know if it's because I can fit one down here, but I'm not going to fit one up here. But I'm going to put one over here anyways. Maybe the next one will sit kind of in between-ish. Maybe. I definitely don't want to miss out on these El Dorado covered in wheat. I mean, we can't miss that. We will take whatever overlap we have to pick that up, because you know for a fact if I don't, the AI will. Of course, if it's entirely surrounded by my own borders, like this triangle will be, they can't. Because I won't let them. I'm not going to give them open borders to settle things in the middle of my land. No way. Jose. But this is right next to a mountain. That I don't get a lot. There are very few actual mountains. Unfortunately, none of the natural wonders count as mountains, so you cannot build an observatory in them. So this would be a great science city, actually, by the mountain for the observatory. We've got the Behringer Crater here for more pure science. Again, not going to have a whole lot of that. And unlike in your typical game, where you might not find that an ideal tile because you don't really have enough food to support working it, you can think of it almost like a specialist. Again, that's going to get doubled. It's going to be a 4 gold, 6 science. That's more than most specialists, than any specialist is going to make, except perhaps endgame by the time you add on all the bonuses from the buildings, which I have more of. There are more specialist bonuses, thanks to some of these modded items here. But that's still a lot. overall. I think it's worth doing. And this worker is kinda not that great. You're gonna build one farm. That's it. Yay. Go farm. Okay. Poor Atlantis is... for being named after the underwater city, it's kind of landlocked, if you will, not and cut off from water, but the land is locked around it. Great to defend. Oh my gosh, you cannot take Atlantis by land. There is literally a one tile channel. It's not even hills. It's impassable terrain. You can't get to it. You just can't. You will not take Atlantis. Gotham will fall before Atlantis does. To be honest here. Well, no. Defense-wise, Gotham's through the roof. Will be. Will be. Alright, Parthenon or Writers Guild? Which one first? Contains a pre-built great work of art in the great work slot, or one great person point towards a great writer, which I don't have. Do we get 3 turns head start on a great writer, or 3 turns head start on tourism? Writer. I say writer. Partly because the writer can be used to also generate tourism. And secondly because 2 tourism doesn't really do us any good. We haven't even discovered any other civilizations. Oh my god, I've been playing this game for, what, over 2 hours now? Something, and almost 3 total here. And we have yet to find anybody. Granted, that's because it's only turn 13, and the scouts can only move so fast. But it's a huge map. Everybody is very, very far away. Hopefully we'll find someone soon enough. And I think I am all out of units. I'm all out of citizens to... No, I'm not. You there. You... Oh, yeah, you lock down. Get the culture. You're done. Bloodhaven is done. Atlantis is done. Okay, yeah, now we're out of citizens. We're out of units. Just the settler. I'm gonna figure this out between recordings here. So I'm gonna leave you with this to consider. I was gonna like throw out some kind of brain teaser or something, but I don't know. Here you go. I want you to decide for yourself. Is this a viable city spot? Is it really? The game is crazy. I recommend you build a city here. Really? Would you build a city there? I have a reason for doing so. I'll let you know what it is coming up on Sid Meier's Civilization 5. Also known as the Spanish... This is the Spanish Inquisition. Batmania sweeping the nation. I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to title it yet. But you'll have already known, because you clicked the video. My name is Michael Batman Guy. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.